beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Candace Thibodeau, aka Candace the Plug, and you are now plugged in to Candace to the Core, where I am a faith-based content creator and I talk about all things Jesus, business, and lifestyle. So if you are all about that, go ahead and click that like, subscribe, and share button. Tell a friend, because we are building community here where we are learning about Jesus, we are learning about ourselves, we're building a certain lifestyle that we want, and we're doing that collectively all together. We may get it right, we may get it wrong, but this is a space of learning and growing, and if you're all about personal growth and development, then this channel is for you. I was not here last Thursday because of Thanksgiving. I'm not giving myself an excuse because I told myself that I would remain disciplined. And I'm also giving myself grace. So I gave myself time to beat myself up about not showing up on Thursday. I also brought my jump rope with me and I didn't work out. I also told myself that I wasn't gonna eat horribly and I ate a whole tray of banana pudding. But anyways, this video is to get you in the mindset of saying, okay, you may have fallen off track and we're in December of 2024 and you're like, man, I'm just gonna start over on January 1st. Don't wait until January 1st to get back on track. Y'all, I came back from Boston. What I realized about Boston, which I'm trying to neurologically hack my brain, that it doesn't matter what environment I'm in because you take you wherever you go, right? So if I'm telling myself, Candace, you take you wherever you go, it shouldn't matter if I'm in Boston, Timbuktu, Egypt, Houston, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia. I should be able to remain and sustain my routines that I developed over time. A lot of you may be new here, or if you are not new and you are my true, and you've been here following me, you know that I've been on a journey with Jesus Christ. You know that I've been on a health and wellness journey. You know I've been building up my university. You know that I've been shifting my mindset myself, but also helping you to shift yours. You know that I've been coming out here almost every single Thursday to provide insight and context about my journey with Jesus Christ. But what I realized is that whenever I go into old places and old things, I pick up old habits, I go right back into autopilot mode where I once was. So my goal for 2025 and at the end of 2024, because we still have some days left, is to figure out why that happens. And I want you to do the same. Maybe you started this year with a New Year's resolution, or you went into the 6-month challenge that we had when we were in July and we were talking about how to glow up in the next 6 months, and somehow you may have fell off, you may have slacked, you may have done something that you're like, you know what, I'm not as consistent in that area. Y'all, you can get back up and try again right now. That Aaliyah song, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. That's what I'm on right now. I am dusting myself off and I'm trying again. And this is probably not gonna be the last video that I do like this, because we're human and we're giving ourselves grace, but we're not giving ourselves an excuse to stay where we are. That's not what we're gonna do. I even told myself maybe I need to double up on a video to make up for the fact that I wasn't here for you all last Thursday. I know, there's probably some of you on here like, Candace, why are you so hard on yourself? Because if I'm not hard on me, who's gonna be? And it's not me being hard on myself, it's me telling myself that I said I was gonna do something and sticking to that. Being a woman of your word, being a man of your word, showing up for yourself because you deserve it and the people that attach to you deserve it. So I'm here to remind you to get back up and try again. Do it one more time. We are in December, but doesn't mean that the end of the year is here yet. You don't have to wait until January 1st to do what you said you was gonna do for this year. I don't care if you said, you know what, I was gonna exercise, I'm just wait. No, I don't care if you said you were gonna start a YouTube channel. Get on it right now. Don't wait, get on it right now. So, short message this week. This is an encouraging message for you this week. This is a message to go out and do what you said you were gonna do, but also be encouraged and giving yourself grace that if you fell off, if you slacked off, get back up and do it all again. I'm showing this to you in real time so you know that, y'all, I ain't perfect. I ain't gonna have it all together every single time. But what I will not do is make an excuse for why I'm not showing up. There was no excuse for me not showing up last week. I had the tools, I had the resources, I was ready. I even told myself I was gonna go live. But because I was surrounded around old places, old things, I went back into autopilot. So now I have to shift what my autopilot is. And to develop that takes consistency, to know that old version of me is still there. It was a aha moment for me. That old Candace who loves snacks and eating and banana pudding and not showing up and not being consistent and being around family and just feeling so good, and that Candace is still there. It's time to figure out where the gap is, where the gap from here to here is, because I'm working here. But for some reason, I went right back into autopilot. And that autopilot needs to shift, so my autopilot needs to be here, so then the next version of me can grow and expand. So I don't know who this is for. There's a new version of you that needs to evolve. There's a new version of you that needs to get right. So this could be your new autopilot. So you're not going from autopilot here, you're growing from autopilot here. So it was just a neurological wake-up call for me. It was a mental shift for me. Y'all know I'm all about mental shifting, all about shifting our mindset, sharing our stories so that we can turn that into success and helping other people to do the same, y'all. And I'm doing this in real time. I told y'all this is going to be about vulnerability, transparency, and I hope that this helps you. I hope that you feel encouraged. I hope that you leave from here going to do the things that you said you was gonna do. I'm gonna be here next Thursday. I look forward to seeing y'all, and I'll see y'all next week with a good word. Love you. Bye for now.